Alright, I'm here. I'm tapped in right now. See? Right now I'm more tapped in than ever. And this video is going to be about everything so far. In this video I'm going to break down the Lake Code lifestyle. And break out of it too. Not gonna lie. First off, I'm going to speak about yesterday. So basically, yesterday, I was like meditating all day and everything, really getting in the sun. I went to the supermarket a few times, two different supermarkets, got a smoothie and everything. So then, I was meditating. I got into deep meditation, so deep that I was literally like commanding the wind, commanding nature and everything. So yeah. And then I was like feeling the blaze of the sun and everything, which was powering. So it was like powering. And yeah. So basically, that's what I did. Took the train to one of the supermarkets and walked to the other supermarket. Before that, I walked to the supermarket and then I took the train to go to another supermarket. But anyways, at nighttime, I'm good. I haven't ate anything yet today, but I guess when I drink some coconut water or something, then I'm probably gonna get a lot of energy. But so basically, when the nighttime came, crazy shit happened. So much shit happened when the nighttime came. First off, when that happened, those people, I've seen people that look like Mach 5 robots, for real. Like Mach 5 looking robot people. I seen two people that look like that. One of the people was just looking straight forward and looking like they have no soul or anything. And it was a carbonated person. And a carbonated, dark-skinned person. But I could have been wrong about him being not a robot or whatever. But before that, there was a guy that I usually see who usually looks like a robot, because he does the same thing every single time I see him. Then so basically that. And then, what's his name? Then then I just seen him this time, like, last night. And then, it was like he was mimicking everything I was doing. Like, I was just looking backwards to make sure that was him. And he looked backwards at me at the same time as I looked backwards at him. And then I looked away. And then I looked back again. After I looked back again, he did the exact same thing. Like, he did the exact same thing as he did before. I couldn't make it up, to be honest. he did the exact same thing. And then it was like either 2 or 3 times. But I don't know. Like, he just, maybe I could be wrong, maybe. But like every single time he just has different clothes on but does the same shit. Does the same thing. So yeah. Basically. Not only that, I seen some people getting out of school and everything, but yeah, that's school, MK Ultra school prison. That's what it is. Mind control prison camp. That's what school is. And yeah, so basically, like, then people came to me begging me to take their food and money. Like, seriously, I could not make this up. Like, I don't know if they wanted something from me or something, but before that, I was sitting there with the same people. Like, I seen them since the sun was up until the sun down. Like, they was all partying and everything. And then when I was leaving, because they was just like, I don't know what the hell they were smoking, but they was just polluting the whole park. That's that bullshit. So yeah, so basically, after that, I was leaving, and I heard one of the people that was sitting at the table scream. Like, they was like, fuck. Like they wanted something or something, but I don't know if it was towards me, but it felt like it. But yeah, so when I came back, then I seen them, like, I was like back and forth. Well, I seen you, then I seen one of the women who was smoking some crazy shit, begging me to take her food and money. I was like, shit like that, begging me to take her money. Like, what the fuck? And she literally put it in my hand and ran away. Like, literally. And you know what? I'm putting food next to me and shit. No, I didn't really take it. Like, I just put it on the ground or something like that. But for future reference, I know I'm not even gonna have my hand up. Like, if they try to put something in my hand, they're not coming to me with that bullshit. If it's gonna lower me, because I literally felt the low vibrations on them. So next time nobody's coming to me with that low vibrational shit. I don't care what it's for. They're not coming to me with that low vibrational shit. Yeah, okay. Anyways, yeah. And then earlier today, somebody asked me if I wanted coffee and a sandwich, and I told them no. So I guess that makes up for what happened before. And after that, I felt like I felt like there was energy vampires. So I was like on the verge of just getting completely drained of energy. Yes, last night while I was sleeping and everything, because the energy vampires and the shit, the low vibrational they had around me. But yeah, literally, like on the shit, I felt like a whole bunch of different shit. I felt like sexual urges. I felt like willpower thing, like they were trying to vampire my willpower and shit. And then you know what? I'm glad today I didn't let that happen. I held in today, and I was meditating. I meditated for a quite long time, and I felt tapped in with nature again. I feel tapped in with nature, but I'm meditate again today, probably after I eat or drink something, and then I'm gonna really get tapped in. And I'm gonna also watch a drop the ball if he makes a lap or something. But anyways, yeah, that's what happened. But now it's time to get deeper on every other thing. Everything is time to get deeper on. That was 10 minutes speaking about my experience, and that's why I was a little bit tired today, because like of the shit they try to pull on me. But now I'm back and better. Still a little, but still powerful enough. None of that shit can happen to me now. So, and I will keep expanding no matter what. So I'm never going back to low vibration. Never ever going back to hell. Never going back to any of that shit. Never going back to hospital. Never going back to the government. I don't give a fuck. I'll risk my life to make sure I'll never be a slave. No matter what. I don't care. I'll literally risk my life to make sure I'm never a slave. And I'm gonna help other people to break this light code lockdown. This slavery, mind control they have on people. This whole society. Nobody's supposed to be driving a car. Nobody is supposed to be... I know nobody's supposed to be wearing clothes, but we're not even in nature, so I'm not focused on that. But still, clothes are unnatural. Clothes are very unnatural. We're not supposed to be wearing cloth. It suppresses us. Like, if we don't wear cloth, we'll be way more powerful. But anyways, yeah. Nobody's supposed to be wearing shoes. Nobody's supposed to have any of this shit. And people wonder why they get old and weak and everything, because they was never in nature empowering themselves. So, fuck out of here. I'm never having that shit. I don't care. Anyways, yeah, that and everything. Only, one thing I realized is that there are lots of, like, I thought there was like only Mach 5 robots and all these clones and everything around us. I mean, like, just for celebrities. But then I realized they're in our everyday life. That's why they have these fake people now, because they know what's happening. They want to make it look like everyday people to make the Matrix look like it's going good when the Matrix is really falling. Have the same people doing the same thing every day, making it look like it's real, when it's really not real. Nothing around us is actually real. And the Matrix is falling down, so that's why they make it seem like it's actually people, but that's why they place certain robots in certain different positions. But, yeah. Besides that, I know every vibrations are rising and everything. But also, the light code lockdown is gonna break through pretty soon. The light code lockdown. And this shit, there's so much, I'm pretty sure there's so much nature around us and everything beyond this matrix wall. Beyond Antarctica, beyond all this shit. And I'm speaking on it right now. I'm speaking on all the truth. I don't care. I'm not afraid to say it. Celebrity sellouts aren't gonna stop me. None of these people are gonna stop us from winning this war. And not even human beings are gonna stop us. Like, we're literally gods. There's more gods than there are human beings. I'm talking about these Arabs, these Caucasians, these Dravidians, and Asians, and these Mexicans, and Spanish people from Spain. Those are human beings. The rest of the people, like all types of black people, all types of Latino people, they're all gods. But you have carbon, you have past DEA in your skin. That means you're a god. But that's why they want to make it seem like everything's going good. They even have like what you call black clones or something like that. You can call that, but that's like all these clones. They're not gonna stop us, because when the Matrix really falls, and when the war hits the surface, you'll really see who's who. You'll see who's who has a soul and everything. So I'm not really focused on that. But one thing I am focused on is breaking this light code lockdown, breaking this MK Ultra, which is gonna happen. Either way, their time is up. They had a time. Like, that's why you ever watched Legend of Korra when it seemed like they had like a certain amount of time. They said like 10,000 years or something of complete and utter darkness upon the world. Yeah, but it's not. Right here is not 10,000 years. It was 504 or 504, 554 or 504, either one, or 556 or whatever. Or 500. Yeah, it doesn't matter. In the 500s. But, yeah, so basically their time is up. They know what's happening. I'm doing what I came here to do, no matter what. So, basically, yeah, so, basically, you already know that human beings don't have a soul. Gods have a soul. But, people with carbon in their skin have souls. But, in corporality, yeah. But, besides that, yeah. So basically, what's been happening with me and everything, I feel like ever since I came back from the hospital, like I literally got trapped in the hospital for like a good 4 months. Not like 4 months, but a good 3 months. Cause I came back almost a month and I went straight back for like 2 months, and that wasn't good at all. They try to mind control me. They try to do all this shit with me. And right now I'm back and better than ever. You know, they try to inject me with stuff and try to strain me and everything. But that shit, it didn't work. It really didn't work. Because if it did work, I wouldn't be right here speaking on all the shit I'm talking about right now. Because I know the truth. And, you know, they be taking people's blood and creating clones of them. And that's why they take people's blood. And that's why they take people's pee also. They take people's pee and blood to clone them. And that's a fact. I don't care. I'm not holding nothing back in this video. I'm speaking on every single truth there is. Every single truth there is. There's nothing I'm not going to speak on right now. If I know it's the truth. So yeah. Basically, that's what they be doing in the hospital, but I'm not ever, when I say I'm not ever, I mean, I'm not ever going back to that shit. I don't give a fuck. I'm never going back to that low vibrational or hell, no matter what. Well, this baseball right here, I'll catch it right now. Throwing it up. And caught it. That's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, so basically everything I'm speaking on is the truth. How we have to break the psycho lockdown. How they have the MK Ultra on people. And you know, they have a lot of MK Ultra in music too. You hear this music when they're talking about you know, when you hear this ice cream music too, right? You know, they used it on people before. That's why they put it on the ice cream trucks, because they knew it would attract people. They have people as slaves, as captives, underground. You know, they test it on people. They have this testing, and then they what's it called? They play it. You hear that? That was mind control they used on people, and then after they seen it work, they put it in the damn ice cream truck. And what does it do? It attracts people to consume that poison-ass bullshit that comes out of cows, and that also has a few other tinkered ingredients to really poison people in their insides. So that's why they have this mind control on people and this bullshit. And they have mind control everywhere, even basketball. When I talk about basketball, the paint, and you see like the all this paint and everything they put on the thing, the 3-point line and everything, all that, and then the paint and everything, it represents a woman and man having a sexual intercourse. That's what it represents. And yeah, you wanna know something else? Yeah, that's a bunch of rituals and all these Mod 5 robots in the NBA. Most of them, like 95% of them, are robots in the NBA. 95%. I'm not holding nothing back in this video. I'm speaking everything is the truth. So yeah, you wanna know another thing? In 1993 through 1995, there was a war where the gods was going after the draconian reptilians because these people, these elites, and these Pleiadians. The Pleiadians, you know what they are? These are the white people that people that look rich. These white people that look rich, and they disguise as Caucasians, but they're really not. They're Pleiadians. And you know what they are? They have 10 in this sin. They make it look like they could take the sun and everything. It's like an illusion. And you see these people that really look like they have tan skin. They don't get red like that and everything. And they're literally Caucasians. They're the people, are Pleiadians that disguise as Caucasians. And then you see these Draconians, the people who just don't look human at all. And then they disguise as white people too. They disguise as Caucasians too. And they're actually reptilians. And these people are the ones who've been running us in this mind control for over 500 years. So their time is up now and we're going to win this war. So back in 1993 through 1995, there was a war. And you know, lions are cats mixed with gods. So that's why they teach you to fear lions, because the lions are actually, they do have gods in them. They share a lot of our carbon and a lot of our DNA. And a lot of these animals have carbon and DEA in their skin. Like sheep do too. They have dark skin and everything. But yeah, so these lions and these giants, you know, we were giants before these Draconians and Pleiadians took us over, and we got shrunk down. We was red, we had chlorophyll DEA, and we had carbon, and then we was red, blue, some of us rainbow, some of us maybe green, but yeah, we was red, blue, definitely no gold. Nature is green, but still, maybe I don't think, I never really focused on the green, but I definitely know there was blue and red and gold. But if we were green, then I don't think we were. But I know nature is green. But maybe I always have the feeling like nature wasn't always green. Like I think like they made it green or something like that. I could be wrong. That's why I didn't say I know for a fact, but I had a feeling like nature could be different colors, like red. Sometimes nature could probably be blue and everything. But we created nature. We created this world. We created it's called Planet Kai. And past Antarctica, you see when they record Mars and everything, Mars is past Antarctica. When you go past Antarctica, we live in the Antarctica walls. Everything you see, what you call Earth, which is really Planet Kai, behind this is probably Mars, or somewhere other Planet Kai that they have forbidden, that they don't let people go to, or they're probably gonna shoot them. That's where they probably record Mars and everything, or Martians and everything, or it's past Antarctica. But still, everything I'm speaking is the truth. Including us being blue, red, gold, and rainbow, and all these different colors. All the colors with DEA in it and carbon. And yellow is not a natural color. So anytime you see yellow, that's artificial. That's an artificial color. That's why it always gave me headaches, and that's why it always gives other people headaches. It always gives headaches. Ever seen when you look at the color yellow, how it's like, it always like messes with your eyes and everything. That's why the real color in that category is gold. Gold. And orange. Well, maybe orange, but gold. And the highest frequency, like, really, like, I'm pretty sure gold is a high frequency, but violet is also a high frequency. There's a lot of high frequency colors, just frequencies and colors. But, besides that, I'm not holding nothing back in this video. Really getting tapped in and I'm speaking the truth. The colors and frequencies and everything. And you see, they program us through music too. That's why you hear this dur 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 in a car radio or in a speaker radio and everything. That's very low frequencies. That's mind control frequencies. That lowers your frequency. You're supposed to hear these high frequencies. That's why when you hear bees, they're vibrating in a very high frequency, very fast. So that's why you can hear it. And you know what I learned? They only go to high frequency people. Like if your frequency is high, they'll go to you. Not just if they're sweet. Sometimes you can eat something that's sweet and it's at a high frequency, but if you're really at a high frequency, they're gonna go to you. But yeah. Anyways, and through 1993 and through 1995, they put a war. There was a war. They didn't want us to know about. There was a war. Everybody knows that there was a war between the giants, the lions, and everything. That's why you hear Narnia. You ever seen the wardrobe, the magic wardrobe, and the Narnia and everything? That was basically, until we come to think about it, that's really showing about the war that happened. But they wiped your memory. You ever see Men in Black, how they wipe people's memory and everything? I'm not holding nothing back in this video. Nothing at all. Anyways. You see how they wipe people's memory of it. Like, you see through this TV. You see these, like, in Men in Black, they show how they wipe people's memory through the crowd and everything. And so nobody remembers what was really going on. That's the same thing they do to us. That's the same exact thing they've been doing to us through the TV through 1993 and 1995. Like, when you hear that, while you're watching the TV, you hear that, this is a hearing test and everything. That's really the mind control to wipe your memory. So, for the people who didn't watch it, they probably remember that war. But they probably got everybody. There was like having TV everywhere. They was promoting it so much back then because it was really happening. But now the war is about to hit the surface again. But this time there's none of that because they know their time is up and everything. And they was like, you heard the Stargates and everything. These Stargates, which the giants and the lions and everything, and the snakes, Medusa and everything. It was showing that it was actually the dreadlocks. It wasn't snakes on their head. It was like, you ever seen half man, half serpent, and then half man, half horse? They were showing us gods and everything. And so yeah, it was a war on everything. It was a war to take back, but they closed the Stargates and everything, so that's why. And then they mind control people to make it seem like it never happened. That's why, out of nowhere, people didn't know. Like, they make it look like Michael Jordan retired and everything, when he really didn't. They just had to do something to make people really mind control and not realize what actually was going on. And also, There's another thing. There's another thing I want to speak about. I was just about to speak about it. What was it? Literally. I don't know if they're trying to fuck with me or something, but I don't know what just happened. I was about to speak about something. I know what I'm about to speak about. I just need to give me a second. Anyways, yeah, how they program people. I'm about to speak about it in a second. I just need to catch it. So, yeah, that's why they program us with the Michael Jordan fake shit and everything. Yeah, and it's about to hit the surface now. We're about to really break free of this mind control programming. Oh yeah, what I was speaking about, like everything, to the cars, I was speaking about solids. Yeah, everything is alive. To the garbage cans, to the trucks, to everything. All of it is solid. See, all of it is somebody stole everything. The trees. You ever seen these cartoons where they dance, where the bed dances, the trees dance, and then the ground says hello to you and everything? All of it. Like, even solids. That's what I'm talking about. That's where the quantum realm came from. Because, well, you know, solids isn't real. It's that all the atoms mashed up together, and you literally, if you could move the atoms, like, then you could literally, you've seen people walking through walls and stuff like that, right? Like, that literally, that's where it comes from. Because we're consisted of atoms, and the ground is consisted of atoms all put together. And once you know that the solid isn't real, then you can really transcend it. And once you move past the solids and everything. So basically, what I'm saying is, all of this, every single thing, all of it has souls and everything in it. All of it is alive. All of it has life in it. To the solids. So that's why we can go to the quantum realm. The quantum realm is a spiritual realm, and we could literally go to it. And everybody better hear this. Literally, beyond this body, we could literally go. You ever like sat there in the sun or something? A guy does gazing, and you see like just matter and everything just moving so fast without the solids moving. You ever seen frequencies moving? You can see it with your own eyes. You ever seen frequencies moving so fast, like it looks like waves or something like that? Yeah, like waves. You ever seen waves moving so fast? And like frequency waves moving so fast that like you can see it, and sometimes you even hear it. That's all the quantum realm. That's all the quantum. And you know that the solids don't really exist. That's just a part of it. It's just mashed up together. But it's just solids. It's just atoms mashed up together. But really, all of it is alive. To the trees, to the rocks, to even the water fountains, all of it. Everything is alive. All of it has souls in it. That's why, like, some of them are trapped, some of them are not. But yeah, that's why when you see that's why I used to think like, well, I don't want to be a balloon and be popped and everything, because I used to felt that it was alive and everything. And now I'm not holding nothing back in this video. It can be as long as it wants, but I'm just saying everything. To the celebrities being sellouts, to how they eat kids and they drink their blood. The celebrities, that's what the draconian reptilians have these people doing underground. Eating babies, drinking their blood. Even probably grown women and everything. All these sexual things they have on people. It's really disgusting. But yeah, breaking free of the matrix. I'm speaking on every single thing, but that's why they're probably going to jail now. That's why all of it, they are going to jail now. And they still chose to sold out. Some of it, they chose to do that, but it's like sometimes they don't have nothing, so that's why it's like easy for them to fall into that trap. But even so, they shouldn't have done it, but now that's why they're going to jail and everything, and some of them even speaking out. They could all choose to speak out. Like if one of them could speak out, then three of them could speak out. If three of them could speak out, then two more could speak out. Then one more could speak out, and all of that until all of them can't even do shit anymore. Like these draconian reptilians and these elites that control them, they can't even do shit anymore once everybody speaks out and everything. So yeah, the Matrix is falling, and the light code lockdown is gonna break. None of these police, and they're probably gonna be at people's door with the vaccines and the wars soon to come, because they know if they go to people's door, it's gonna be war. Like for the people that's not having it, try to take people's guns and everything. But then these policemen have guns, so fuck out of here. That's not happening. I know that's not happening. Me personally, I don't have one, but I know I definitely can defend myself. So, I know we're good. We're good. My vibration is probably too high for them to come around me, but I know we're gonna win this war. And you know, mostly I like when my vibration's high, because they can't come around me with that bullshit. And I would literally defend myself. I'll die if I defended myself. And I don't know, the main thing I want to do, be a revolutionary on YouTube. Speak about all this truth. A revolutionary, you know, like Rashad Jamal, like all these people that I want to be a revolutionary. I'm going to speak on this. This is what I was meant to do. And everything. There's nothing stopping us. Like me and like the energy I'm with, the ancestors I'm with and everything, there's nothing stopping us. Like I felt like I'm from like multiple places. I'm from the same place. Like Rashad Jamal and everybody. Like I'm from like, I was told like I'm from like, I know I was in the water and everything, like from Nibiru and Valentia and all those. Like I felt like I was always traveling and going to multiple places. Like I was never really like staying still and everything. I was always traveling to new places. That's why I came here to create Earth and everything. I didn't do it alone, but I know that we're all reflections to each other. We're all one. And you know what I felt like people were saying, when men came first or women came first and everything. But I really felt like when they first came here, they was merged. Like it wasn't no woman man. They was literally merged with the energy. So that's why it wasn't God and goddess. It was like one whole God, not any gender. It was like one whole. That's why they called it holy or something like that. But yeah, I'm not done yet. Basically, we gotta break this life for lockdown, break this matrix. And you know, I'm not gonna lie. You know, a lot of these people who woken up, they probably had it easier than I had, because I literally woke up when nobody around me was literally woken up to the truth, or they was literally not woke. And to the point where I was speaking on the truth, and people left my own family, my own quote-unquote family, like, backlashing me for speaking on the truth. And they got a problem with that. They got a problem with me speaking on the truth and waking up, because they haven't. And I still made it out. I still made it here right now. And I was still always like, no matter what. And you know what? Also another thing. let me say this. New York City, or New York in general, New York State, New York City, is one of the hardest places to wake up to because they spray a lot of chemtrails in the sky, like, everywhere. You see, last night I literally seen like two planes spraying that nanobots in the sky, and those fake clouds and everything that contains nanobots and everything. And I seen it with my own two eyes. Like, they was doing it for tomorrow. They was like setting up the chemtrails for tomorrow. And also, not only that, like, I know I'm in a park right now. You see, like this right here, all this right here. It seems like it's not really that much nature. And you want to know something? They say there's a lot of nature. There's not that much. There's barely any nature in New York City. It's basically a major city, but that's why it's the capital. When you hear the concrete jungle, when you hear the term the concrete jungle, this is basically the capital of it. This is the capital of hearing about concrete and everything. Because even some of the nature is fake over here. Like in Central Park, it makes it seem like there's so much nature, but that shit is fake. Like when I say fake, it's really fake. Like they create fake nature because they say under it was a village, but then how is it a village under it before that? But then you're gonna create, and nature doesn't just come after. It comes before that. So that's obviously was fake. It really was. So it was fake nature. Nature can't come after something was created. And the water is fake too. The water is fluoridated and metal made out of fluoride metal. So you better not consume any tap water from New York City or New York State. And everything. So, and that's why if you go to places like Arizona or other places where it's like it's more nature than there are cities, but then that's good in a way. But it doesn't just take nature, it takes within you, because we created nature. Like I'm talking about the people with chloroplast, DEA in their skin, and carbon. Like people that could take the sun. We literally created nature. And also another thing, you know how we created a human being? Black people, all types of black people, all types of Latino. I don't mean just like dark skin, like anybody with carbon and chloroplast DEA in the skin, dioxide etheric acid, and so yeah, anybody with that in the skin, and even like I know, like it may seem like there's some dark skin Dravidians, dark skin Dravidians, even they're human beings, because like they was made in that way. And then you see these human beings, they created Mexicans. Like Mexicans are they're GMOs. Like we created the human beings, and the human beings created Mexicans. And everything I said here wasn't a lie. Everything I said here was the truth, whether you choose to accept it or not. This is the truth of things. Mexicans was literally, why do you think all of them, the whole bloodline is working for these people, working for Caucasian people? And even these middle class Caucasian people is always, they're not even with the draconians and these rich white elites. These Caucasian, these middle class poor people, they actually, to be honest, they these poor middle class people that go to work every day, we're the ones that created them. They should be siding with us because those rich white people like the Pleiadians and everything, these rich white elites and everything, they sold them out. So they should be siding with us, but they tricked them by giving them a little bit more land, a little bit more freedom, a little bit more this, and then they slapped on the name tag with called them a citizen, and then that's how they got them. So basically, they're more slaves than us because we're not even citizens. So they can't even tell us what to do. They cannot lock us up. And if they lock us up, that's kidnapping us because we're not citizens. And you know, black people are not citizens. And they still look at us as slaves, but they have us as slavery. But did you know we are not citizens? We are here before time, before all of this. And they really do. They have us labeled as slaves. And you know what? We're more powerful than them. And we're gonna break free of this. But not only that, also, they took us over. They had us as slaves. And then made us forget who we are. Before they took us over, we was multiple colors. We was red, blue, green. I guess maybe I'll just say green, but maybe a green, rainbow, definitely rainbow. That's why they call the star seeds and everything. The rainbow. That's why you call them rainbow chocolates and everything. But we were giants. We were up to 50 feet tall, 100 feet tall. The Megalodon they were talking about the Megalodon, but they was really talking about us. And you see the dolphins. Dolphins had a god physique also. They looked like fish, but they were really gods. They knew a lot. They were called Norns. And so as well as these lions, half god, half lion. That's what they are. Half god, half cat, half feline. Half feline, half god. That's what lions are. And that's what we are full gods. We are gods. Full gods. I'm not talking about human beings. I'm talking about Latino and black people. But anyways, so basically this video is pretty long, but I'm not holding anything back. So yeah, they took away our stuff, our technology. We had crystal towers, they took it away from us, made us forget who we are, and everything. Listen, look up Rashad Jamal. He would tell you a lot of this. I'm telling you all this in 48 minutes. 48 minutes in, and I'm telling you all this. So yeah. But you want to know a lot more? I mean, you want to know all the full stories and everything? And I'm telling you all the truth. Everything I said is the truth. So go search up Rashad Jamal. Click on Rashad Jamal, and you'll see. You'll see. But, I really need to get this video out here. This video is speaking about a lot of truth. How these bugs, they created these bugs. You see these parasites? These parasites are unnatural. They were literally created. And squirrels aren't real either. They're fake too. As well as pigeons. Pigeons are fake too. Probably have cameras in them a lot of times also. But yeah. Norman show everything. Well, they're literally watching, but we're breaking free. Their time is up, no matter what, and nothing's gonna stop us. Nothing. In this video, I'm gonna speak on a lot of truth right now, and I'm not holding anything back whatsoever. And I'll make a video tomorrow too, but I'm not holding anything back right now. So basically, you wanna know another thing? All this shit is unnatural and everything. Yeah. Let everything I spoke on was a fact, and we're gonna take it back. And the police can't tell us what to do. None of them could tell us what to do. And we will be fighting. We will be going to war with them. They think they could tell us what to do, these military, all those. They know. They owe us debt. So they know. They're probably not going to get on our side because the draconian reptilians are paying them a lot. These policemen who have a job, they can't even sleep at night. They literally can't even sleep at night of the shit they do. That's why they can't take the sun because the sun knows and everything. That's why they're always in the car. They're mostly always in the car. And the sun's hot to them. And even these black police officers. And if every police officer quit their job right now, I'm pretty sure they would all these draconian reptilians couldn't even do nothing. But they probably won't. But with or without them, we're gonna win the war. All these black people need to quit their jobs. All these Latino people need to quit their jobs and everything. And we need to break free of this matrix. We will break free of this matrix. And everything I spoke on here was a fact. Nothing I said. I never held anything back. Anything so the truth. And yeah, I need to get up out of New York City. I will eventually, and nobody's gonna enslave me no matter what. I'll fight for my fucking life. And I know they can't come near me because my vibration's too high. So yeah, I'm good. And if anybody watches this, I need people to share this video. I need this video to get out there. This video is gonna tell the truth about every single thing I talked about. Almost everything. To this matrix and the society we live in. And people live their past lives. And these human beings don't reincarnate, but gods do. I'm talking about these black and Latino people and everything. So fuck out of here. These human beings don't have souls, but gods do. So, yeah. Some people, that's why they talk about gods reincarnating as lions, everything. We could reincarnate as anything, just to get the message out. I know I reincarnated to come here and to speak on what I was meant to speak about. So yeah, even there's one more thing I'm gonna speak about right now. These what's it called? Also, I just seen someone walk past me with sunglasses. And I know sunglasses are unnatural. Like literally, sunglasses, when you put on sunglasses, it's lowering the frequency and it's showing. It's to make them seem like they could take the sun. It's not supposed to do that. It's because people can't take the sun. And it switches you up to a parallel reality. No, you're seeing a different reality every time you wear sunglasses. It damages you. And you're seeing all this dark shit. It's a fake ass reality. It's a different reality. And so far, I haven't been holding nothing back at all. So, yeah. Sunglasses are natural. And every single thing I spoke about is the truth. And if there's anything I missed, I'm definitely sure gonna get it next time. Anything. How we were gods and everything. Everything I spoke about was the truth. And they have GMO fruits also, but oh yeah. One more thing I want to speak about, even though I don't like speaking about stuff like this. But I'm not holding nothing back. I don't care. I don't give a shit. I don't care. I'm not holding nothing back. You see, you want to see some? Oh yeah. First off, I want to say this. Mountains are tree stumps. They have, like, when you see see when you see mountains, oh, they have all these people spraying themselves with all this unnatural shit. Yeah, all this makeup, blood, and everything. But anyways, when you see mountains are literally tree stumps. Tree stumps that's trees that lead you into another reality. They can't come up here. Unless if they're on a low frequency, these people, they can't. I'm not resonating with them. I don't care. But mountains are tree stumps that lead you into another reality. And we need to break out of this cycle lockdown. We're breaking out of the cycle lockdown. Yeah, we're breaking out of the cycle lockdown. It's gonna happen no matter what. And another thing is, mountains are tree stumps, and it leads you. You ever seen Jack and the Beanstalk and everything? When you see Jack and the Beanstalk, it talks about how it leads you. And when he climbed up there, he's seen giants and everything, and that's what it talks. That's what I was talking about. Stargates up in the sky. You know, Asgard is a real thing. Asgard was one of the realms we had, but it was taken over by them. They took over Asgard, and they tried to take over the other reality, which they call Mars, but the Martians blew up the surface. But anyways, that's what I heard. But the fact, one more thing. The Martian, when I talk about Mars was past Antarctica. I really know that to be true. Past Antarctica, they have all types of different shit, all types of giants and everything, all types of different shit you would never believe. That's why they keep us in this little fake ass psycho lockdown, which we're gonna break out of. Even Mars might even be over here, but anyways, forget about the Martians and Mars and everything right now. But I'm still speaking about it. So Asgard is a real thing, and when you see these Asgard was taken over. But when you see Jack and the Beanstalk, it was talking about how it leads you into these stargates where you see giants and everything. We are those giants, and there's still some that hasn't got here, who escaped and everything. They took away our towers and all these fallen giants in the Antarctica ice and everything. They're gonna be breaking out. Like I said, I'm speaking on everything. I'm not holding it back, no matter how bad it is. Like, all of everything. I'm never going back to hell with any addictions I had. And I know I'm never ever going back to hell. And I'm never ever going back to any other slave shit. And I'm good no matter what. And I'm talking about how the hospital and everything. And I know I'm never going back. And I'm breaking free of all of this shit. And I'm speaking on everything. And so, it's 111 right now. 111. That's the time. Time is an illusion, but still, that's the way of the answers to communicate with me. But anyways, I'm about to end this video soon. But we are gods. Mountains are tree stumps. And if there's anything I missed, I'm gonna speak about it tomorrow or any other video. They can't fuck with me. Anyways, share this video, and I'm speaking on the truth right now, and I'm not holding nothing back. All right. Anyways, peace. But one more thing, if they try to fuck with me, my vibration's raising way too high. Now knowing that I let everything out, that it's just not gonna work. So I know I'll be good no matter what. They can't fuck with me right now, because I let everything out. I let every single thing, all the demons, all the things I had to speak about, I let it all out. And that's the truth. I'm not holding nothing. I didn't hold nothing back, and I'm not holding nothing back. Not anymore. And I'm speaking on it no matter how I feel. No matter how I feel, and I'm not gonna let no shit anymore. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna work. You see, I see a Mexican selling bottles right now. That's what their bloodline was programmed to do, because they were GMO when they was created. Anyways, yeah, this is the end of the video. This is an hour-long video, and yeah, so an hour long so far. And I'll see you all. Peace. And they can't fuck with me because I spoke on everything and let it all out. Anyways, peace.